Deal, New Jersey with Cliffy.
Day of much suffrage.
We came in the wake of Superstorm Electra. The winds were just wrong on Long Island coming out of the west, so we came to New Jersey where it's going to be offshore. The waves are huge. We're a little bit nervous. We're on and off about even going out, but we decided to go out. How do you think it's going to be, Cliffy?
Well, the camera will tell the story.
Okay, I hope we get some good footage. We're all suited up. I'm Limba.
You're on camera right now.
I am?
No, I didn't think you were going to do more exercise. I would have told you.
Cliffy's screwing with me. Just trying to limber up a little bit here. Getting ready for my session.
Looking like an asshole.
All right. For my friends who couldn't make it to the beach today, we are out in Deal, New Jersey, in the wake of Hurricane Tropical Storm, Superstorm, Snowstorm Electra. Had a lot of snow and rain on Long Island, but the storm passed right on top of us, so the winds were all wrong. Long Island surf too much out of the west. We headed for a different part of the coast here in New Jersey. It's very big, a little scary if you ask me. I'm here with my friend Cliffy. South. Hold on. I am happy. We're here in New Jersey at Deal. We've got a sweet left. Cliffy, why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Getting some waves here, brah. So it was a little bit of a left. I figured, I wanted to go right first, see what happens. Closing out to the right, of course, swung it around big time. Got in nice and tight, was right in the pit. I said, you know what? I could go out or I could go in. Let me go in. So like a 3-second big barrel completely thundering over my head. And then all of a sudden I felt like gallons of water like dumping down on my head and on my shoulders, just weighting me down, blew me off my fucking board.
Yeah.
Now I'm back for more.
From my perspective in the lineup, I saw Cliffy drop in. I wasn't sure if he was going right or left. Couldn't see him at all. And then I tried to follow him left down the line, and he ended up way down the line, which led me to believe that he got a pretty damn good throat. He got some distance on that wave, Parker. My wave.
Alright,
Cliffy's going to pay the bills. My wave was pretty good. I picked off a right, kind of on the inside, dropped in no problem, and had a good ramp. As I went down the line, it started to throat up in front of me, and I just stayed tight. And I was able to get a couple pumps right in the throat, and then I looked down the line a little bit, and it was closing out. I wasn't going to make the tube, so I just rode straight off. But we're waiting for more. I think this might be it. Parker, we got one for you. Oh man, I took off from the pit and I dropped in. I never rode a wave that big on a longboard.
Yeah.
And I don't know if I could have made it or not, but I bailed out and I snapped my board in half. And my buddy here, he grabbed it for me. What's your name?
Ken.
Ken from New Jersey?
Yeah.
Right on. Well, it was a good trip. I don't have another board, so I'm just going to wait for my friend Cliffy and head back home. Good attitude. It's sick. You know what? As long as I got the second piece back. back. I'm very happy to have my GoPro. No, it was two, man. It was two. You know, it's like there's pieces of it floating around in the lineup. Probably. It was all fucked up. It was delaminated. It's about 8 years old. Snapped like this way. You got a bird's eye view of it, right? When I was dropping in. Think I could have made that on a longboard, or it was too deep? I was too deep, right? I looked down, man, the thing was just sucking up in front of me. I tried to hold it, but I dove and snapped my board like a pretzel. But you know what? I got the whole thing on the GoPro video, and that's worth it right there, man. It's gonna be sick. Fuck yeah. Good luck out there, man. It's pretty good. Well, there you have it. I went for a big one here in New Jersey, and I had a feeling it was too big. I never went for a board, a wave that big before on a longboard. I made it to my feet, and the thing sucked up in front of me. I probably could have held on and got barreled, but I probably would have got annihilated farther down the line. So I bailed out, and I made it out unscathed, but my board paid the price. Broken in half. I'm gonna go get the other piece of my board just to show you. Hold on. Yep, I took a hot one right in the lineup. It was probably about 6 feet, a little bit over my head, and snapped my board in half, as you can see. I came out pretty much unscathed. It wasn't bad, but I snapped my board. Whew. Man, sometimes it happens.
You okay?
Yeah, man, I came out unscathed. My board took shit. Did you see it?
No, I saw it right when you popped up out of the water. I saw it was in two pieces.
Yeah.
Was it a brutal spill?
You know what? I dropped in. I had it. I was going right, front side,
Yeah.
and the thing floated out in front of me, and I wasn't sure I could make it, and I dove.
Yeah.
Kid on the beach said, "Dude, you weren't gonna make that."
Wow.
So when I jumped, I snapped my board. But you know what? I don't care, man, because I got the whole thing on video.
Oh, that's right.
It was a sick wave.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, a buddy of mine in California.
oh, you know what you're saying?
A buddy of mine in California just had the same thing happen. He almost drowned though.
Really?
Yeah, it was like I guess double overhead like today maybe.
Yeah.
And he had to have someone help him.
Help him in, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I came out unscathed. I didn't even go over the falls. That's why I dove off, because I wanted to get under it, which I did.
Yeah.
But man, my board paid the price, as you can see.
That's you though.
Yeah. My friend Cliffy's still out there. I was actually on my way to the point. I thought it was better over here.
Yeah.
The inside was just a little too gnarly, and
Yeah.
I went for one on the inside.
Yeah.
But hey, you know what? You needed a new board, so
Yeah. So now there's an excuse.
yeah. So I don't know what happened to my friend. I got to keep an eye on him.
Yeah, it's freezing.
Well,
Yeah.
you were getting them, right? I'm sure you get a couple.
I had two. I had like 1.5. I dropped in on one and it started closing out. I just popped off the top.
Yeah.
Because I kind of have like a bit of barrelitis sometimes. Like when I see it in front of me, I'm just like, oh,
Yeah.
and then I just jump off.
That's kind of what I did, but you know what? I wasn't making mine. I don't think. I mean, maybe the video will tell a different tale.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
I certainly didn't think
Yeah.
I was going to make that.
Yeah. Well, at least you're okay.
All right, man.
Yeah.
Thanks for
Take
checking
care.
out on me. All right. Yeah, good crowd here in New Jersey. I'm going to go see what Cliffy's up to and try to find some more pieces of my board.
So when I turn on this camera and start talking, the board's not supposed to look like this. More like this. Not like this. Poor Bobby took one of the team. An epic day with Mike away from the surf, unfortunately.
Let's give a message to Parker. Parker, we're here back on the beach. I had to change because I have no other board, but Cliffy's going to go back out. He just got, what, about 3 barrels?
Yeah, the last one was pretty fucking sick.
Some French guys on the beach were like, "Sacre bleu!" when Cliffy dropped in. I was like, that's my boy, Cliffy. But it's dealing, man. Clifford?
Still hungover. Still hungover. But none of that matters when you're on the wave. Herein lies the results of a good session.
but Cliffy kept the thing going, and he got some sick ones. He went out to the outer bar, outer point there. I saw him drop in, heavy drop, came out with some speed off the top, stalled it a little bit.
A little stallage action.
The tube caught up to him. He shot out again, went off the top, and rode that thing all the way to the beach.
Yeah, I milked it.
Good job, Clifford.
It was a good day.
We miss you, Parker. You would have wheeled off a few.
Wish you were here.
He probably would have broke his board too, though, I think.
Yeah, Jersey's clearly cursed for you guys.
Parker,
Although Parker might break the curse because he's never came, so.
yeah, Parker hasn't done a good Jersey section on one of those tacks.
You're gonna have to come break the curse for these days, maybe in the springtime.
Either gonna break the curse or break the tack.